What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hall of Fame of 2025. The Nexoru Hall of Fame 2025. I'm going to do something. So we're going to induct some action figures from WWE into the Hall of Fame. So let's go. First action figure we're inducting. Let me do something. So the first inducted superstar of Nexoru Hall of Fame WWE 2025 is Triple H. That game, Triple H. Oh. Well, guys, first inducted. I'm about to talk about it. Well, Triple H was inducted for Hall of Fame because he is the CEO of Nexoru. Even though Mr. McMahon didn't get inducted, he's the first CEO to get inducted of the Hall of Fame. So let's go. Next person. He's a giant. He weighs about 7 feet tall. Big Show. guys. And like, his song is fire, bro. That's a good song. Wait, let me do something quick. So this is quoted by Big Show. Wow, it looks like thank you. Like wow, look at this. Thank you, man. If you had told that 12 years old giant kid from South Carolina that one day he be standing here, a Hall of Famer, I would laugh and then probably trip over my own size 18 boots. I've had a lot of names over the years. The Giant, the Big Show, Paul White, even Captain Encino. Don't act like you don't remember. But the truth is, no matter what you call me, the ring was always home. I owe you so much to the people who helped me get here. Eric Bischoff, who gave a giant kid his first real chance. Vince McMahon, who saw something bigger in me than just my size. And of course, the superstars I shared that ring with: Stone Cold, The Rock, The Undertaker, Kane, John Cena, Brock Lesnar. I mean, how lucky I was. How lucky I was I to stand with legends and get chokeslammed by almost all of them too. Heel turn, face turn, and heel turn. And well, you know about the 87 turns in total. Through it all, you never gave up on me. You cheered, you booed, you cried, you laughed, and every single moment fueled my heart. You made the giant feel 10 feet tall every night. I also want to thank my family. You gave out birthdays, holidays, weekends, just so I could chase this crazy dream. I love you more than words can say. And lastly, for every young kid, sorry, I got my voice cracking. And lastly, for every young kid out there who's ever been told you're too different, you're too big, you're never fit in, remember this: different isn't bad. Different is a superpower. Thank you, WWE. Thank you. Thank you, Nexoru. Thank you, Universe. I love you forever. And hey, one last time, well, it's the Big Show. Well, guys, it was a good Hall of Fame speech by the Big Show. It's not the real Hall of Fame speech, but it's a slow motion one. So, yeah. But it was quoted by the Big Show, and I read it. So, most of these in every Hall of Fame, they're going to be quoted by someone. So, yeah. Let's get the next inducted person. And next inducted superstar. Or if you want to call it superstars. Wait a minute, guys. Or if you want to call it superstars, it's again Triple H once again. Animal Batista. The Nature Boy Rick, not the Nature Boy, but the Viper Randy Orton. The Evolution. You go. No, best song ever, man. Best song ever. Nah, best song ever, bro. Well, guys. Well, guys. I got the quoting speech for the evolution. So, quote from Shirogami's first. Man, what a night. Look at this evolution. The present, the past, present, and future. Finally standing here together. Exactly where we belong. In the Hall of Fame. Next, Batista. Quote by Batista. When evolution formed, I was the new guy. And honestly, I was just trying not to screw it up. Sorry, guys, I have a scroll issue. But standing alongside these guys, I learned what it really means to be a champion and a damn legend. Quote by Randy Orton. And me, I was even younger. The blue chip prospect or the potential in the world, but zero patience. But these guys, they sharpened me. They toughened me up. They turned me into the Viper. Evolution wasn't just a group; it was a family. Back to Triple H. Back to Triple H now, and that's what made the Evolution special. It wasn't about winning titles; it was about building legacy. Dave, Randy, you're more. Dave, Randy, you're more than brothers to me. Part of you're part of my life forever. And now the whole world recognizes what we already knew back in 2003. Evolution is forever. Well, guys, that was the Evolution speech. Hall of Fame speech. Now, it's not really one person. Wait, let you know right now. it's gonna be, this one is not really it's not really a normal induction. It's a thing we call an immortal moment induction. So let's go. So don't think song for this one. Which is there is gonna be a theme song that month. We got notice, we got news late. So yeah. We got the things up. Here we go. We have a delay. Bear with us. No. Here comes the Undertaker, the Phenom. We're going to call it the American Badass. Nah, shit, bro, shit. Sick, bro, sick. Cool, guys. Okay, I got the quote from John from The Undertaker for his Hall of Fame speech for the induction, the immortal moment induction of Jason Voorhees versus The Undertaker at In Your House 1997 in the Brave Live match. Let's see the quote. So here's the quote by The Undertaker. Throughout my career, I faced monsters, I faced legends, I faced men who were willing to give everything to take my soul. But in 1997, In Your House, I faced something not of this world. I faced Jason Voorhees. It wasn't just another match. It wasn't just another night. It was a battle between the living and the damned. The grave was dug, the earth was cold, and Jason swung his blade in the darkness to close in. I realized something. This wasn't about winning or losing. It's about survival. It's about survival. In that very live match, I looked into the eyes of true evil. And when the final shovel of dirt fell, it was just Jason that buried me alive. That night, the myth became reality, and Undertaker wasn't immortal. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Well, that was the quote from Undertaker. The applause to Undertaker. Great speech. He said, next. The next induction, normal induction, is for the legacy induction. So we went through then the individual inductions, which was Triple H and Big Show. The group inductions, which is Evolution. Then the Immortal Moment induction, which is The Undertaker versus Jason at In Your House 997. And the last induction is the legacy induction. Last induction, the legacy induction. So let's get into it. Then next, the second to last induction is he is a heel now. After since 2003 he wasn't a heel. Now he's a heel this year. I think you know who it is. John Cena. Sorry, I got that. Damn. First time I did the full song. Yeah. So here's the quote from John Cena. A quote from John Cena himself. Music to my ears. You know, for years you've been peeled back for this moment. He said, John Cena is too clean. John Cena is too good. John Cena is so perfect. He wanted to real me. Congratulations. Because the real John Cena made it to the Hall of Fame without needing any of you. You do the hustle, loyalty, respect. God was gonna ride off into the sunset. Now I cashed the checks. I broke the records. And when it was all said and done, I stood alone at the top of the mountain. Not because of loyalty, not because of hustle, because I'm better than everybody who ever stepped into that ring. Yeah, chant for the Rock, chant for Austin, chant for whoever you want. They all know the truth. They couldn't beat me on my worst day. Now look, I know this is supposed to be the part where I cry, where I think the fans, where I get all symmetrical, right? But I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't do this for you. I did it for me. Every record I shattered, every main event I owned, every WrestleMania moment I stole. It wasn't for your approval. It was to remind every single hero who worshipped that John Cena was always 2 steps ahead. Now I get to sit back, watch the next generation try to fill shoes they never fit. You can boo, you can cry, you can pretend you didn't cheer your hearts out for me when I pretend to care. But deep down, you know the truth. You know that we're never worthy of John Cena. So on the Hall of Fame night, there's only one thing left to say. The champ is still here. But that was a quote from John Cena. And that's inducted Hall of Famer is Ultimate Warrior. But it's going to be inducted by Sting. This is delay again. guys, the last induction of the Hall of Fame, Nexoru Hall of Fame, 2005, goes to Ultimate Warrior. But RB Ultimate is Warrior, and he cannot. He's up there being happy. The person that's gonna quote this is State, the icon State. Sorry, that's a delay again. You'll be right there. Well, guys, this is Live Hovering, and here's Sting's quote. Tonight, I'm here as the icon. I'm not here as the vigilante. I'm here as a friend. Before there was Sting, before there was the Ultimate Warrior, there were two guys chasing a dream. Two rookies who barely knew how to lace up their boots, sharing a beat-up car, living off fast food and faith, dreaming that someday, somehow, they make it. And then he became the warrior. He didn't just wrestle. He charged to the ring like a lightning bolt. He didn't just talk. He shouted to the heavens. And he didn't just win. He inspired an army of little warriors all around the world. I watched it happen. I watched my brother live millions with nothing but heart, fire, and brief. He taught every kid that no obstacle was too big, no mountain was too high, no dream was too crazy. We all know the moments WrestleMania realized standing face to face. WrestleMania XX WrestleMania XII when standing face to face with Triple H. The roar of the crowd when he hosted 2 championships high above his head. But what a lot of people didn't see was the man behind the paint. The man who fought harder than anyone I ever known. The man who believed even when nobody else did. The man who taught us that life is about running full speed, fist clenched, eyes wide open, heart of fire, until your very last breath. Tonight, the Ultimate Hero finally takes his place among the immortals where he belongs, running forever, where the spirit never dies. Where, my brother, you were larger than life, and now you're eternal. Tonight, we celebrate not just legends, we celebrate the legacy. I got the process thing. And, well, guys, that's the end of the Nexoru Halloween 2025. See you.